I have just arrived at Superpro Samui. This is my first day. I arrived late last night. And today I've already been doing a bit of training, bit of filming. At the moment, just training on my own, but before I get into the training, I needed to get some things. You must have some protein. Now I am lactose intolerant, so sadly, I've got to go with the plant-based protein. I got this ultimate daily cleanse. Of course, no workout would be complete without any actual creatine. And I got myself a shaker as well. See, now literally, I am living next to the gym, like right behind this curtain. Yep, literally living at the gym. So that's pretty cool, right outside my door. People training. So as you can probably hear behind me, there's all the training going on, and I'm gonna be filming this every day for the next month. I'm gonna be training every day for the next month. Let's get in shape and let's explore the world of fitness and Muay Thai and maybe break some misconceptions, or, you know, I'm not really sure there is misconceptions, but I'm looking forward to this. It's time to get in shape. Okay, so I think it's been 9 days since I've gone to Koh Samui, Thailand, and we're just having like a final lunch, not because I'm going, but because Martin is leaving today. And what are you looking forward to the most?
Czech beer, definitely.
Yeah, he's been going on about like having a beer at the airport for a while. I tried to be a bit of a bad influence and convince him otherwise, but he was a good influence, and you know, because at points I was tempted, but no, so far this whole trip, just been drinking basically water, or today I've chosen soda water. Now, Josh over here, he's one of the other content creators, and you came like a little bit before me.
3 or 4 days earlier.
3 or 4 days earlier, and so like I'm kind of like taking on his role, and that's how this program works. They get new people in each month. Some people stay for a little longer, stay for a little less. Sadly, what happened, Josh?
I have an eye infection, and it's been troubling me for the past few days. I've been to the doctor 3 times. I think now I got some really good medication, so it's getting better each day, and hopefully it will stay like that.
It's slowly been like, you should have seen it a few days ago. It was horrible.
Yeah, I couldn't open my eye properly.
Yeah, but look, I'm gonna go for like a little walk around and show you a bit about the gym, maybe a little bit about the island, because honestly, up until today, it's been raining the whole time, and today, like, there's a bit of blue sky. We come to Bamboo. This place is excellent for lunch. Price-wise, it's like 60 to 80 baht for most meals, and they're delicious, good portions. You know, we've had a couple of walks through the town at night, but just to grab dinner. Haven't been partying. You know, obviously you get approached by a lot of people where we just ignore them. You know what I'm talking about. You want to know about Koh Samui, you want to know about life in Thailand. So let's talk about this. Now, obviously on any island, and I think this goes for most places in the world, the prices are going to be a bit more expensive. Now, I personally have found my local favorite, and it's just down the road from the gym from where I'm staying at. So actually right now, I'm walking through this place right now. It's called Superpro Samui, or Royal Fight Club. There's 2 gyms that kind of join together, and they do training for all types of people, from beginners to pros. And yeah, if you really want to get in shape, like, this is totally the place to do. But look, we'll get back to that. We'll talk more about that later. Back to Koh Samui. So honestly, it has been raining. It's been raining a lot. Now, it is the wet season, so that is expected to happen. Today is the first day that we've kind of got like a bit of blue sky, maybe a bit of grey behind me, but yeah, no, blue skies ahead. So I'm walking to the beach. From where I'm staying, it's about a 12-minute walk, so that's not too far at all. If you want cheap food, yeah, there's lots of restaurants. Now look, local restaurants, you can get food anywhere from 60 baht to 100 baht. I would say 100 baht is the standard price for a local meal. That's $5 or about €3, right? So just so you know, if you go to a Western place, completely different story. You'll be paying like 300 to 400 baht, and you're getting between $15 to $20 range, even a little more expensive. And I have been to a fancy Thai restaurant. That was about 300 baht just for that meal. That's not including drinks, not a single drink. So actually I came to Koh Samui the first time about 2 years ago. It's just full of weed shops and, you know, dodgy massage parlors. Now, they all still seem to be there. I haven't stepped foot in any of them. Just pretty much been living at the gym. As I said, it's rained for the first few days. But no, my job here is to train, is to get fit, and is to film that training and to continue on with my own documentary that I'm working on. Yeah, life apparently is more expensive than the island. I've had people tell me that, while Koh Samui does have nice beaches. But that's the thing, if you're gonna go to a place like Phuket, or if you're gonna go to a place like Koh Samui or Koh Phi Phi, you're gonna pay more. Like, it costs them extra to ship the stuff over. So expect that. The kind of minimum, I think I posted it in my other video about the cost of living comparisons. Minimum accommodation, 800 Australian a month, minimum. Whereas, as I showed you in Vietnam, you can get about 250. Now look, doesn't matter, whatever you're into. Maybe you just want to come to Thailand. Maybe you prefer Thai food, maybe you prefer Thai people, maybe you want to come here and train Muay Thai. Maybe you just want some beach action, you know? So it's all up to the person. Everyone, you know, likes things differently, has their own way. And yeah, look, I've made a couple of friends. Sadly, one's leaving today, one's leaving tomorrow. That's just how it is. Now look, when you're traveling, you want to stay connected. So one of the best ways to do that is to have an eSIM. So here's a quick word from our sponsor.
Traveling is amazing, but the moment you land in a new country, it can be chaos. You're jet lagged, trying to figure out how to get to your hotel, and you've got no data to order a Grab or an Uber or check maps to see where you're going. That's why having an eSIM is a total game changer. The second you land, you have instant connectivity. You can open your maps, message your host, book a ride, all before you've even hit customs. So I use YesSIM because it just works. You install it once and you're connected in over 200 countries. No physical SIM, no queues, no scams, just internet as soon as your phone connects. The convenience is everything, especially when you're tired, lost, or just want to get to where you're going. YesSIM has one feature that really stands out against its competitors: a virtual phone number. That means you can still get your verification codes, WhatsApp messages, and even business calls while you're abroad. So if you're planning your next trip, skip the airport hassle and stay connected from the moment you land. Check out YesSIM and use my discount code KarlTravels to save a bit more on your future plan.
So I think this is the Koh Samui we all dream of. Walking along a beach, clear water, calm clear water, white sand, palm trees in the background with coconuts, and we can just lay and chill on the beach. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for another month. I've been here 8 days already. Maybe I might even extend my stay a little longer, we'll see. My goal really is to get in the best shape as possible. Yeah, so it might sound a little boring to you, but I want to show people that no matter what your age, no matter what your fitness level, anyone can do it. Just got to put in a bit of work. You know, nothing comes easy, but honestly, this has really been one of the most rewarding experiences so far of my life. I'm getting to do what I love. Like every day I'm making videos. Every day I'm training and I'm getting rewarded for it. And look at this beautiful paradise. Yes, some days it might rain, but hey, nowhere is perfect. And yeah, it might be a little more expensive than Vietnam. I do miss Vietnam though. Mainly my friends. So hey to all you people there. I'll certainly be back. I just gotta, you know, go away and come back and be a better version of myself. A version of myself that I can look in the mirror and be like, how you doing? So if you're thinking of training, if you're thinking of coming to get fit, no matter what age, no matter what shape you're in, because honestly, I'm no spring chicken, and before this, I was completely out of shape if you watch my previous videos. Now, I've come to Superpro Samui, which is also the Royal Fight Club Samui. I'll show you. Now here they do a wider range of different things. MMA, BJJ, HYROX, swimming pool, yoga, ice bath, breathing, Muay Thai, fitness. I've got a cafe, shop, and accommodation. Do you want to say hi?
Hello, I'm going to the Jungle Club.
The Jungle Club?
Yes, for lunch.
Oh, what's the Jungle Club?
It's a nice club with a beautiful view, I guess.
On the beach?
No, not on the beach.
Oh,
The
but
hill.
like in the hill?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Superpro. Here we have the lovely reception. Right through here, we've got the cafe. Some entertainment area where you can hit some balls. A little chill out area. Here you can get protein shakes, food, you know, all of the above, all the nutrients you need. Got a nice big hall, as you can see, like big training area. Just walking over to every area does a different bit of training. Check out in front of me. So down there, they have the HYROX. There's weights, there's pull-up bars, there's cycling machines. Got a little racetrack to the side. We've got kettlebells, we've got balls, we've got everything. And then at the back, you know what, I'll walk over there. I'm gonna really take you through this. So we've got ice baths too. I did the plunge for the first time the other day. First time ever, like not just here. I mean, I've never done an ice bath before. I was scared. I didn't want to do it. My friend talked me into it. And really, I'm glad I did it. Really glad I did it. I'm not gonna use the word bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as cold as I thought it would be. I mean, yeah, it was freezing, but you don't notice it. Your body just goes into this kind of shock. Right, now here's the pool. Check out that. Huge pool. Now, like over here, some of the accommodation. So a lot of people that stay here literally live at the gym. So do I. And you come down here. Just to the left of me is the kind of breathwork. They do, I think they do maybe yoga sessions there too. Haven't been to one of those yet. And then here's the ice bath. Obviously right now they're not filled up with ice, but I'll show you some shots of that. HYROX Center, and just stick around, you haven't seen anything yet. So really, if you are thinking of coming here, so if you want to get fit, this is certainly the place to do it. I'm going to show you some of the equipment they got here. All the dumbbells you can imagine, all different weights, different sizes, balls. Over here we got the bars over here. We've got the weights to stack on the bars. These pull down machines, honestly, it's like a, sure there's a proper, tell me, skierg. And then we got these cycling machines. And then yeah, it's like a little jungle gym. That's just one area. But Wait till you check out the rest.